yourself, or just try to go towards this tag barrel area, and then take warp 2 up, and we should enter Aztec again. So we just need to come here to get 1 golden banana and 1 last blueprint, because you remember we haven't gone here as Chunky yet, and we still need stuff as Chunky here. So remember to avoid this little wrinkly door. If you go too close, then you'll hit the cutscene and it wastes some time. So yeah, just make sure you go around that and enter Aztec for a second time. Alright, so now you're in Aztec 2. Take these vines across, and take warp 1, which you hopefully would have tagged earlier in Aztec 1. If you didn't, just go through the tunnel. It's a little costly, but yeah, this is just the fastest way to get there. Alright, so anyway, now that you're here, sorry about the background noise, by the way. Take warp 1, and then go up here and tag Chunky Kong. So take him across, and we're going to go through this tunnel. So then we're going to go off to the left here, and we are going to enter this Hunky Chunky barrel, and we're going to do some cool out-of-bounds clips with Hunky Chunky. So make sure you have some good crystals here, because you are going to need some crystals for this next part. So, yeah, just come over here, get some crystals if you need them. Then over on this little torch right here, what we're going to do is backflip up on this torch. It can be kind of difficult to get up there, but once you're up here, you just want to jump aerial really quick. So jump aerial really quick and hold forward. So now you're in here, you're in this area, and we've dodged the Hunky Chunky trigger so we can stay as Hunky Chunky, which is really cool. So Hunky Chunky, you can do a lot of really broken out-of-bounds clips with him. He's pretty cool, so yeah. We're going to navigate our way to the 5-door temple area. So just jump over here, make sure to avoid all these, you know, quicksand parts. So, backflip up here. This is Chunky's right now, the one I'm looking at. So we're going to try to clip out of bounds so we can get there. So we're going to go in this little alcove right behind him, get some crystals here if you need them, but again, we should have a lot. And then we're going to jump aerial right here into this little, like, sort of upward-facing, slanted polygon right there. And then from here, just navigate our way into Chunky's 5-door temple, which is the one that's right behind this one that we just clipped through. So yeah, we'll just go through the temple loading zone. And woo, we're in there. So now, right here, just pull out the gun. It doesn't matter which way you go until the end, the last place. Until the last little cave in this area. So yeah, for these two first little areas, you can just sort of go around whichever way you want, because they both lead to this this place right here. But yeah, once you're here, you wanna hit that pineapple switch, and then go over to the left, and this is where Chunky's Kasplat is. So that's the 40th blueprint of the entire game, and so we collected all the blueprints now, hopefully, if you follow the route. Anyways, come up here and hit this switch, then go back the way you came, go all the way across this hallway, and then take a left turn, and this will unlock the area for the bonus barrel, and this is our last, this is one of our last golden bananas in the game before we turn in blueprints. So yeah, this is just Kremlin Kosh. So just shoot all the Kremlins that pop up. The red ones are double points, so if you can get those, then it's cool. But they go way faster, so they're harder to get. Alright, so as long as you see when they're coming up, it's a fairly easy minigame. Alright, so collect the golden banana, and then get out. Just like the guy tells you to. So you have plenty of time to get out, so you don't really need to worry about it. But yeah, all we have left here is, in this level, is just turning in blueprints as everybody. And, yeah. Alright, so after we're done here, go back and go towards Snide's HQ here, which is all the way over on the other side of this quicksand. So the fastest way to get across here is just to jump into the quicksand and then get damaged and then jump again, because we're still in main menu mode. Yeah. So then take this tree over here, and then you can just jump across and go turn in blueprints to Snide as Chunky. Alright, so now I think I'm going to touch upon, again, why we need all 40 blueprints. So, we need 40 blueprints in this route because this route involves getting out of main menu mode, and as I've explained earlier, the only way to get out of main menu mode is to get all 40 blueprints so you can unlock Snide's minigame menu, and then when you play and fail a minigame in Snide's minigame menu, then it brings you back into MMM for whatever reason. So that's why we need all of these blueprints in the route. And so the reason why we want to get out of MMM is so we can save our game, because there is a certain place where the only way we can get out of there is to also remember to we want to end on Tiny, so we're gonna go Chunky, DK, Diddy, and then yeah. So turn in blueprints as DK. But yeah, so we need to be able to save our game again, so we have to get out of MMM to save our game, because there's no game saving in MMM. So yeah, the reason why we need to save our game is because there's a certain place in Hideout Helm where the 8th key is located, and there's no real way to get out of there, and except for using like really advanced strats without resetting the console. So as soon as we get key 8, we're gonna reset. But since resetting in MMM, it loses all your progress, we just need to get out of MMM so we can save our game and reset. So yeah, that's basically why we need to get all of these 40 blueprints. Alright. So after that, just go up and tag Diddy, and turn in blueprints as him. You can go for a cool little moon kick off that slope into the tag barrel, but you know, it's just for style points, really. So anyways, just come over here and tag Lanky and turn in blueprints as him. Sorry about the background noise. So yeah, just come over here and not miss the tag barrel a billion times and just tag Tiny. So you have blueprints, so yeah, sweet, and then Alright, so there's all our blueprints, and we should have 100 golden bananas, which is perfect. That's how many we need to enter Hideout Helm. So just to review, I'll post these numbers up here in a little bit, during when I'm editing. So after you turn in blueprints as Chunky here, you should have 85 golden bananas. Then after DK, 89. After Diddy, 93. After Lanky, 96. And after Tiny, 100. Okay, so I'll post those numbers up just so you can remember during editing. Anyways, now, since we've turned in all 40 blueprints, we can now access the bonus menu. So press C up to access the bonus menu, and we're going to go to everyone's favorite minigame, Beaver Bother. So don't worry, we don't have to actually do anything in Beaver Bother. What we just need to do is just go in the hole in the middle as fast as possible so we can fail the minigame. So that'll bring us back in the main menu mode for whatever reason. So then just press B, press no to try again, mash through Snide's text, and then, if we did everything properly, I can press start, and boom! We can now pause and save our game. Okay. So you can save a couple times, and then you can just exit level. And we're done with Aztec 2. Alright, now we're going to head off to Hideout Helm and get key 8, and then we're going to go fight K. Rool after turning in all the keys. So just come down here, take warp 2. It's actually not faster to take warp 1 here, so we're just going to go swim over to Tiny's monkey port pad. pad up, and we're gonna go back to Helm lobby. Yeah. So, as soon as we enter Helm lobby, we are going to... oh, goodness. Alright, the camera can flip sometimes on you. Usually it goes in auto cam, and I usually just long jump there, but because the camera will just adjust and then put me right in the loading zone. But sometimes it can flip if you're too far on this side. So just be wary of that. Yeah, just make sure you get in here without falling off, because that can happen. It has happened to me before, and it really sucks. So anyways, go over here to the same tag barrel that we tagged DK in earlier, tag Chunky, then go over to this Gorilla Gone pad, and it'll spawn all these vines, and then we can just enter Hideout Helm from this point. Alright. We get to enjoy the peaceful Gorilla Gone music for a little bit. Alright, skip the text, and then we'll be able to enter Hideout Helm.